Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ali. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your own study area soil pH map. So in this detailed tutorial, I will explain each step that I'm going to use to make this map. So before going to proceed, I'm just going to show you that what you are going to get by watching this tutorial. You will get a soil pH map like this. So for example, here I loaded Badin district of Sindh in Pakistan, and you can visualize the results that I got the soil pH map. And here I will explain each and everything that I'm going to use FAO goal boundary. So it will be helpful code for everyone. You can just put your area and you can get your area shapefile, and you can get your area soil pH map. So I will further explain. I also added that part in code that how you can get any area shapefile. So here you can see that I loaded border, and I also created a thumbnail that you can also download that thumbnail. So it's a downloadable map thumbnail, as I just earlier I opened in new tab, so you can just download your thumbnail as well. So let's start. So first of all, you can see in the screen that I loaded that FAO goal boundary, and then I filtered my study area, that is Badin district over here in Sindh, Pakistan. So it lies in admin 1 or admin 2. It depends that how you filter and where your area lies. So for that I also added the code. I will explain it further. So I'm just going to show you that, for example, this is my area for which I'm going to get the soil pH map. So where I just showing you that if you change this width, so it will increase or increase your border area width. For example, in 3 and 6 you can just differentiate. So here you can see that after filtering same, and in this part I also added second example I will show you for my Indian YouTubers family. So you can see that here I loaded Bangalore, rural area of Bangalore. So I will also perform this analysis, but here I am just performing this on my own country like Pakistan. And here I will show you code that how you can get this kind of list for your study area. So let's start. So first of all, the first step is that we're going to utilize soil data from I ISRIC, which is like International Soil Research Information Center. So here you can see that there are three data set bands like 0 to 5 centimeter, 0 to 15, 0 to 30. So what I did, so for example, I like combined all of them into from 0 to 30 centimeter depth. So via this way it will like combine all and give you a final map. So after that, the main thing is to bit integer 16. Why is integer 16? Like it is like easy to use with the ArcMap and easy to handle rather than 32-bit. So it's for that purpose, bit 16 integer. And the next is some visualization where I added some unique colors to make the map like beautiful. For colors matters, so it make our map aesthetic and beautiful. So for that I added visualization, and the main thing that here is the minimum and maximum. How I got it from the stretch, as I just applied the stretch 98%. So if you want to make the classes, you can simply uncomment this section. So this is for the classes. And the next is we will export this image to our drive. So you can also export the shape file. For example, here you can see I added the code to export shape file, your soil map, colored soil map. Each and everything is given in the code, and you can see that, for example, if I want to export the shape file, I don't have this shape file in my assets. I'm just loading the shapefile from the Google Earth Engine on FAO dataset. So here you can see that I applied function and downloading it to my assets. So now this way I will get my on study area shapefile and I can perform other different analysis like NDVI or any other analysis like carbon stock or different things. So keep attached to my channel. Soon I'll create some analysis on like models. I'll perform many things in upcoming videos, so keep attached and share my channel with your community. So here you can see that I added two kind of legends, like one is this simpler in front of you over screen and the one is gradient bar. If you're interested in gradient bar, you can also load that. And the thing that I'm using the values like 6.2, 6.3 to represent my legend. So how I got them, while the original value we're getting in our index is like 81.82, 73.18 or something like that. So for that I explained that how I designed formula to get the desired range. In this you can see that my original value is that I'm getting from the soil dataset is like something like 82, but 6.2 to 6.8 is my desired range. So it's up to you that you can also set this desired range according to your values. For example, if you're getting value 92.2, for example, just giving you an example, you can set like at 6.8 you can set 9.2, and the lowest value you're getting, for example, 40. So you can select like at 6.2 you can set 4.2. So that's the simpler way. It's up to you that how you handle. So it's a just basic example and I'll perform this analysis on other areas. And here you can see that what was the purpose of this map thumbnail, that you can simply click on map thumbnail or you can download this as an image. And if you don't want, you can simply comment this section, so and you will get directly your study area map. So here's the function to get the map thumbnail that I just shown you. So if you don't want, you can simply comment it. Okay, so this is the way you can get your study area soil pH map. Now I will perform this analysis on different regions. And the main thing that I missed to tell you, that you can also download the color diff. I also added the function. And here's the last thing, that I added the function that how you can get area shapefile in your study area, how you can locate. So in this I'm explaining that thus, for example, Sindh is province over here in Pakistan, so I added admin 1. For example, if I want to filter whole Pakistan, so what I will do, I have to write here admin 0, and then at place of Sindh I'll type Pakistan. So it will give me the whole list of Pakistan. For example, if I click on run, now you have to see the list. And in list you can see that 119 element, you can see that Nasirabad district, Quetta district, Kutch district, etc., Sanghar district, Khurram district, Karan district, Kalat district. You can see the different names in my list. So it loaded all the districts here in Pakistan. So if I want further names, so it's up to you that how you filter. For example, it's Bannu district. When I'll paste in the shapefile name, for example, I'll change the name to Bannu, so it will generate this map for Bannu district. So via this way you can get your study area map. For example, I'm going to perform it on Bannu district. Just I'll click on run, it will take me to the Bannu district. And the next thing is coloring, exact coloring. You just have to go to the map layer and click on custom and click on stretch 98%. Just simply apply, it will give you the color range. And same goes for the other things like for legend and for map thumbnail. If you want to get the exact same things, you just have to set the values accordingly everywhere, not just in the upper part of visualization of the map. You also have to set these values in legend and also in the map thumbnail. And here you can see I got the Banu map. So via this way you can get the map anywhere. For example, here you can see Oman, Sudan, Yemen, or if I want this for any other country, I will just simply copy the name, or I will just remind the name and I'll apply the function to filter that area. For example, here I'm showing you different areas. Like for example, here I'm just going to place it in, or I want to get Sudan areas. So what I will do, I will just go there, and it's Pakistan. I'll replace it with Sudan, and you will see that it will give me the all names. Like for example, it's Sudan. Now I'm going to click on run, and this time you have to see the list. You can see the list: North Al Jazeera, Naila Al Rashid. So you can see Al Fushka, etc. So you can see that how I got the Sudanese area, even though I'm not from Sudan, but I'm just giving you an example that how you can utilize this code to get any area shapefile and map. And you can also export this shapefile to your drive, and here you can see that I got the map of that area that I just filtered from Sudan and I applied. So you can see that in Sudan I got the map. So in this way you can get anywhere, any area map. Now the next part is that I want to show you the results. For example, in my another second part, I applied the same code to the region in India, like Bangalore rural area. So I will show you the results, that how it shows us the results. So here I'm just going to uncomment that area for India, Bangalore rural area. So I just clicked on run after unlocking that area, and you can see the next step is we have to apply the stretch 98%. Click on apply, so it will give us true representation of our area soil map. So you can see that we got our final soil map, and I applied this analysis on an Indian region, and you can see that how it loaded that area. So that's the benefit of GFAO boundary. So you can load within Earth Engine, and you can utilize that shapefile. So here I'm just going to show you that how I got this a map for my another area. For example, as I am applying this in India, so you can see that how I got maximum and minimum simply by clicking on the ratio. And now we will use this index number in our visualization. Now here, to save your time, I'm going to just speed up the video so to show you it on different areas. For example, if you want it for other Indian regions, as you can see I just placed India, and it will give me the list. Like you can see 568 elements, I got 568 elements, and you can see the names like Bharatpur and different Kota, Kolkata. Okay, so they've got different names in the list. So for example, if you want any of them, for example, you can see here, and I'll just replace, but here you have to see one thing, that I also filtered Karnataka before. So if I will just simply click on run, it will give me an error. So if that area comes in Karnataka state, then it will be running without any error. So let's see what it says. So you can see as it's running for Bangalore, but I have to change the area. So as you can see that I just wrote Jaipur, sorry, I made a mistake. I have to write here in admin to name. So you can see the before the filter there is word Karnataka, and you can see that I got the error that line get line as empty. It means that I have to replace Karnataka, or I have to comment the Karnataka one. That line you can see where I filtered Karnataka. Here you can see. So when I will just comment this line and I will write down Jaipur directly or any other area name there, so it will directly run my analysis. So for example, here I just commented Karnataka, and at the place of Karnataka I'm going to load the original dataset, like the name I set garam dataset. So now it will be running without any error, you can see. So via this way you can also run this code any over uh, any area or in India or anywhere in the world. You can just get names and apply this analysis. So you can see now it's running without any error, and it's Jaipur, India. And the next step is we have to set the ratio by index. So I'm using stretch 98%. So in this way, for example, you can see it on another region. You can simply just copy name, like it's Jamnagar or any. If you want to try, simply copy and paste here, and you'll get your area map. So now let me speed up the video to show you that how it works. So I speeded up the video to save your time, and I'm just running it on different areas. Now the last example is of South Africa. So you can see if the area is like area spelling is not correct, it will not give us the result. So you have to write the exact same value that you will get from the list. So via this way you can get your area map. Thanks for watching this tutorial.